The Smashing Pumpkins are an American alternative rock band from Chicago. Formed in 1988 by frontman, guitarist and primary composer Billy Corgan, bassist Darcy Retzky, guitarist James Iha and drummer Jimmy Chamberlin, the band has undergone many lineup changes. The current lineup features Corgan, Chamberlin, Iha and guitarist Jeff Schroeder. Disavowing the punk rock roots of many of their alt-rock contemporaries, they have a diverse, densely layered, and guitar-heavy sound, containing elements of gothic rock, heavy metal, dream pop, psychedelic rock, progressive rock, shoegazing, and, in later recordings, electronica. Corgan is the group's main songwriter. His musical ambitions and cathartic lyrics have shaped the band's distinctive albums, which one writer described as anguished, bruised reports from Billy Corgan's Nightmareland. The Smashing Pumpkins broke into the musical mainstream with their second album, 1993's Siamese Dream. The group built its audience with extensive touring, and their 1995 follow-up, the double album Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 album chart. With 30 million albums sold worldwide, the Smashing Pumpkins were one of the most commercially successful and critically acclaimed bands of the 1990s. However, internal fighting, drug use, and diminishing record sales led to a 2000 breakup. In 2006, Corgan and Chamberlin reconvened to record a new Smashing Pumpkins album, Zeitgeist. After touring throughout 2007 and 2008 with a lineup including new guitarist Jeff Schroeder, Chamberlin left the band in early 2009. Later that year, Corgan began a new recording series with a rotating lineup of musicians entitled Tiergarten by Kaleidoscope, which encompassed the release of standalone singles, compilation EP releases, and 2 full albums that also fell under the project scope, Oceania in 2012 and Monuments to an Elegy in 2014. Chamberlin and Iha officially rejoined the band in February 2018. The reunited lineup released the album Shiny and Oh So Bright, Volume 1, LP, No Past, No Future, No Sunday in November 2018 and Seer in November 2020. After the breakup of his gothic rock band The Marked, singer and guitarist Billy Corgan left St. Petersburg, Florida, to return to his native city of Chicago, where he took a job in a record store and formed the idea of a new band to be called the Smashing Pumpkins. While working there, he met guitarist James Iha. Adorning themselves with paisley and other psychedelic trappings, the two began writing songs together, with the aid of a drum machine, that were heavily influenced by The Cure and New Order. The duo performed live for the first time on July 9, 1988, at the Polish bar Chicago 21. This performance included only Corgan on bass and Iha on guitar with a drum machine. Shortly thereafter, Corgan met Darcy Retzky after a show by the Dan Reed Network where they argued the merits of the band. After finding out Retzky played bass guitar, Corgan recruited her into the lineup, and the trio played a show at the Avalon nightclub. After this show, Cabaret Metro owner Joe Shanahan agreed to book the band on the condition that they replace the drum machine with a live drummer.